If you're always looking for things outside of you, listen closely. If you're constantly looking for things outside of you to excite you, to get you successful, you are doing it wrong. What should I do first? What should I do first? How many of you are consistently getting course after course after course, going to training after training after training after training, and you believe that you know what to do, you just don't know why you're not doing it? How many people, and you can put me, or, thumbs up, thumbs up. And the reason that I say that is that there's so many people out there that I know of that, will get involved in a company. They'll go to event, to go to Super Saturday. They'll buy a course, a training or whatever. And they consistently are doing this, but they're not getting any results. There was a video that I did yesterday is, what is your report card? What is your report card? And I did it on the whole concept of thinking that, if you do have a upline, you do have a mentor, you do have a training, a teacher, a coach, if you have this, what is your grade? What is your grade? And here's something that constantly goes back and forth, and I'm going to share with you what I know, not what I believe, and this is also not my opinion. This is straight out scientific fact. You ready? The very first thing that you got to do is you got to know what the heck you want. What do you want? See, what a lot of people do is, I love using my health as an example, or my weight, should I say, because if you want really, 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 really bad to lose weight, it's very simple to do. Extremely simple to do. You just got to do something for 10, 20 minutes a day. Do it consistently every day. Drink a lot of water and be sensible with what you're eating. We hear success stories after success stories after success stories of male, female, young, old. Doesn't make a difference what your race is. It doesn't make a difference what your religion is. It makes no difference. If you do the simple things that we all know what to do, and we do them consistently, you do the simple little things every single day, you'll get results. So as Jim Rohn says, it's so simple. See, we keep confusing it in our mind, and we keep saying, this is so hard. Oh, this is so hard. I wish I knew some more information. If I only knew what to do. This whole post was based off a guy named Eric, and I'm not going to say his last name, but I seen him post a post today, and he says, I just wish I knew what to do. And I'm going, like, someone posted right after his post and said, that's funny, because I've told you what to do. I've told you what to do. And I posted underneath there, that's interesting, because he's asked me what to do. He's asked me what to do, and I've told him what to do. And see, if we were just talking about something simple, let's first talk about, what do you want? Everybody knows how to focus on what they don't want. And so when you focus on what you don't want, then what you do is you just attract more of what you don't want. Are you hearing me? And so a lot of people just don't know what they want. The second thing is they don't know how bad they want it. I knew I had stinking thinking. I knew I was thinking wrong. I knew I was playing the old DVD. Oh, woe is me, victim, constantly blaming events, people, and situations for my current situation. I felt helpless. I felt stuck. I knew that this thing between my ears and all the programming that I had in my life for 27 years was majorly messed up. How did I know this? I knew this by evidence of results in my life. I was unhappy. I didn't like who I was. I I didn't have good relationships. I didn't have any money. I had no assets. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was physically in a bad situation. So I was spiritually in a bad situation. And here's what's crazy. If you are financially bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt, physically bankrupt, relationship bankrupt, if you're everything bankrupt, and then someone tells you, hey, this is exactly the copy that you use. This is exactly how you post to build a following. This is exactly how you gather a group of people to follow you and get them so they know, like, and trust you. It doesn't make a difference if the stink box or the thinking is all messed up. If your thinking's wrong, you're toast. So you got all these people out there. I see so many people that are in online marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, building a brand, everything that they're doing, and they don't get what they need to do first is they need to get their thinking correct. They need to get their thinking correct. If you imagine this, let me talk about a coach, right? Let's say that a person, great example, here it is. So right now we're in the NFL world. For those of you that are in other parts of the world other than the United States is just freakish. My wife and I were talking about this morning. They're just freakish over football. Football, NFL, paint my face, put on a shirt, my team. And one of the things that I find very unique about that is these people, if you talked about what's their favorite team, man, you're going to get an earful. You're going to get, oh, this is my team. They're so adamant. They're so focused. They want so badly for their team to win. And guess what? In football, they set up what is called rules, right? And in these rules, you get, 3 points for a field goal, 1 point for an extra point kick, 6 points for a touchdown. It's very, very clear what you got to do. You got to get 10 yards within 4 downs or you lose the ball. They got the rules. So now if you just go out there and do the rules and outscore the other team, you win. You win. So what a lot of people do is when they get involved to being successful or think about, I want to make extra money, and I ask them why. Why would you want to start your own business? I don't know why. What are you going to do with the money? I don't know. Do you have exactly written down the experience that you want to have for you and other people you care about? Not really. So it's not a surprise. It's no surprise whatsoever. You should not, listen to me, you should not be confused or overwhelmed or whatever, frustrated if you're not moving forward. You should not be confused by that, because the first thing that you haven't done is you haven't gotten your mind and haven't got rid of the limiting beliefs. You know they're there. So now you got 2 things that you could do. Here's the 2 things. One is you could find other people that had the same limiting beliefs that you had and listen to their success stories. Now me, that's one of them. I like reading autobiographies, now watching video stories of people that were dyslexic that are now successful, people that had learning disabilities. I believe that if other people could do it, I can do it. See? So that's one thing. The first thing is I need to believe that I can do this. You see what I'm saying? And so now if you had an owner of a football team and a coach of a football team, now you got underneath that owner is a general manager that has recruiters that are out there recruiting people to play for their team. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that talent is the only thing they look at? You can be incredibly talented and have a piss poor attitude, have no faith. Oh, woe is me, being negative, being arrogant, having an ego, not being coachable, not listening to instructions. There is so many reasons why a coach would cut you from the team. And I can guarantee you that they would rather have. That's why you see mascots for teams. I recently seen a football quarterback that won, not only is an incredible football quarterback, but, his team won, their homecoming game or their opening game, and they give him and the head cheerleader, she's the queen of the prom, and they give him the crown for the prom king, and he gets on his one knee, and he hands the crown to a person that had cerebral palsy, that was a captain of the mascot of the team manager. Now, this kid can't play football, but everyone in the whole entire school loved this kid. Why? Because of his attitude, who he was, his faith, his belief, he attracted people. To have the number one person want to take their crown and give it to somebody because of their attitude, their faith, their belief, they're not blaming things. They're always looking for the right reasons to do the right thing. They're always there before everybody else. They're always going the extra mile. And I'm telling you right now, you can have all the talent in the world, and you can know exactly what to say, what to do, exactly what to say, what to do, when to say it, who to say it to. You can have all those things, but if this thing's not right, you're in trouble. Your results are going to be zero. So I just want to throw out a couple other quick things because you guys know this. Regardless of your belief, your spiritual beliefs or your religious beliefs, they say a child can lead you. Why would they say that a child can lead you? Because it's not based off knowledge. It's not based off skill. It's based off belief and faith. It's based off belief and faith. That's why they say faith the size of a mustard seed, the smallest seed out there, can make you successful. That's why you hear ignorance on fire. Is because people do better when they don't know anything. So if you're stuck, if you're not going forward, if you don't know why you're not moving forward, you have what I call a scotoma. A scotoma, look it up, real word. And it's a blind spot. And that blind spot is a limiting belief that's holding you back. Now, here's what really blows people's minds. Is if you knew it was there, if you knew what was holding you back, then you would ask yourself the right questions. You would reframe that thought. You would reprogram that thought. You would use your I am statements and your incantations. You would do everything in your power to destroy those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. But if you don't know they're there, how do you find them? I use coaches. I use trainers. I use psychiatrists, psychologists. I use the minds that help Tony Robbins, that help the best people in the world. I know they're there, so I need to get around people that can show me how to do that, to help me get a breakthrough. And some of you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. Well, you didn't get results last month. You didn't get results last quarter. You didn't get results last year. You didn't get results the last 5 years. I've been doing this forever. I don't know why it won't work. I know exactly why it's not working. You better find someone that can help you get rid of that limiting belief, and you better get it over with. So I'm constantly hiring coaches. I'm constantly getting on 30-minute coaching calls with people. I'm consistently, my wife and I went down to La Jolla, California, down by San Diego, and spent a couple of hours with Dr. George Pratt, a high-performance psychologist that helps people get gold medals in the Olympics. Tony Robbins, high performance coach. When I know there's things holding me back and I don't want to stay in that struggling situation, then I find the people, the books, the tapes, the coaches, the trainers, the psychologists to help me get rid of that. It's not going to go away. You got to be vigilant. You got to be, you got to go after it with everything that you got. So if you've been just looking for a new course, a new training, a new way of doing things, a new company, a new product, a new compensation plan, if you're always looking for things outside of you, listen closely. If you're constantly looking for things outside of you to excite you, to get you successful, you are doing it wrong. It's inside you. It's inside here. Because once you believe that you can do it, once you have faith that you can do it, once you believe that if other people did it, you can too, and you find the right coach and the right mentor to help you with that breakthrough, and help you with the next breakthrough, and help you with the next breakthrough, and help you with the next breakthrough. See, I had a mentor. I had a mentor, trainer, and coach all wrapped in one. And when I got stuck, I could give him a call or meet with him personally. Now we can meet over, Facebook video or our Google Hangout. And I said, listen, here's my problem. This is what I'm doing with. And he'd go, well, what about this, this, and this? And I'd go, oh, holy cow, I never thought of that. Well, this is the way you need to think about it. This way, this way, this way. Wow. Immediately changing my paradigm, immediately changing my thought, my belief. I then would, do incantations, reprogram it, and bang, immediate success. So I hope that helped you. So when people keep saying, well, I don't know what to do first, I don't know what to do first, that's what you got to do first. That is what you got to do first, is I got to know what you believe in. Do you believe that you can do it? What do you want? What experiences you're going after, and how bad you want them. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day.